Good morning. I'm Kevin Coop. This is FaceTime with the Content Guy. So I just got back from taking the dog for a nice long walk. I'm sitting in my backyard right now. I'm having a cup of coffee. And it's coffee that I want to talk to you about this week. Now you may remember a couple of weeks ago I did a FaceTime in which I talked about the fact that Starbucks has decided to shut down its starbucksstore.com. And it ends up that I've had a subscription for Starbucks coffee, Verona ground, that I've been getting 2 pounds of it every month for, I don't know, years and years and years. And my point about objecting to the fact that they were shutting down the Starbucks store and basically canceling my subscription, and they were saying, listen, we want you to go into the store and have a better store experience, was that they were trying to dictate how I was buying coffee. And you know, there's an old saying that it costs a lot more to get a new customer than it does to keep a customer. And the thing is, I think if that's true, and I think it is, one of the things you have to do is, do everything you can to make sure customers don't go elsewhere. If you've got a captive customer, you want to keep that person. That's a lot easier to do. You want to make it easier for them to get your product, not harder. And I think what Starbucks did is basically say, we want you to come in this store. We're going to make it a little harder for you to get our coffee. And now, I got a lot of responses to that, and they were all over the map. And some people said, we totally agree with you. We think subscriptions are a really powerful thing. People who love Amazon Subscribe and Save, for example, or Replenium. Those are services that kind of provide a subscription. Right? And people would say, we agree with you. We think subscriptions are important. You got to do that. And then I got some email from people who said, stop being a lazy bum. Go get your coffee. Go to the store. It's not that hard. Or order other coffee from Amazon. It's not a big deal. Well, I actually think that I think it is a big deal. What was interesting is I did get an email from the folks at a coffee company called City Girl Coffee Company. And these guys are really interesting. And they sent me not just a note, but they actually sent me some coffee. Because they read Morning News Beat. They saw the thing. They said, try our coffee. And by the way, we have subscriptions. So I tried their Blondie Brazil Fazenda Helena coffee, and it's terrific. It's great. Now listen, I'm not in the habit of giving people free commercials, but I'm going to do one for City Girl Coffee Company. This is great. And not only is the coffee good, but I feel good buying it because basically, I'll read right off the bag, the coffee is sourced from women-owned farms and cooperatives. A portion of every sale is given back to nonprofit organizations that support these women in their countries of origin. And they're a certified women-owned business, and then they make their coffee in Duluth, Minnesota. Well, these are all reasons for me to want to buy from this company, as well as the fact that the coffee is really good. Again, the message is really clear. The Starbucks opened a window that allowed me to explore other coffees from other companies. They shouldn't have done that. It's a mistake in the long run. I'm going to try different coffees. I love these guys. I'm going to order a lot more of it, and I'm probably going to get a subscription at some point. These guys are great. Retailers have to be careful. If you have a captive customer, you do your best to keep the captive customer. You don't let them wander and play the field. It seems to me that's a pretty easy thing to realize, and I don't understand why Starbucks doesn't get it. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning, and as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.